people here. We've got all kinds of instruments. There's an individual here on the property, knows the property, that's letting me do my thing, and if I get crazy or get lost here or something like that, he's going to be right there. But right now nobody's said anything. We're still on our hunt. This is working out pretty good. Of course, you never know how good it's going to work out until you come out to the end. And this is a real kind of helter-skelter type of hunt. Normally, when I hunt treasure, I don't have to go through all this. I'm getting a little too old for this, but I have gone through this, and I'm taking you through it with me. So let's follow this path out. Let me get another sweep here. Get this instrument humming. Okay, we're going right through those. If you're swinging the camera, it's going to be thickets again, right through there. And that's where we're going. We're going to head right through. We're going to stay right straight on our line until we get there. Now, if you notice something here about this hunt, I'm not using triangulation. I'm just trying to get a general area of where we're going to be. See, and then when I get closer to the target, I'll start triangulating. I'm looking for some real good open area to be doing any triangulation. Right now, I haven't found that. Well, it'll give me a pretty good workout here. I want to get into one of my energy bars. Another thing I wanted to tell you about when you get out on these hunts, make sure you carry something that you can get a bite to eat. These energy bars, they'll do the trick. You know, just a little something to keep you going. Now, naturally, not everybody's going to go through what I'm going through today, but I just want to give you an idea of what you might have to go through sometime, or what you can do with these scopes. Now, I haven't found anything yet, so up to now, it's been just following the lead. Now, what I'm going to do, I got some area over here. I'm going to take a triangulation. I'm going to have my energy bar, and I'm going to take a triangulation and see if I can get this thing narrowed down. And, I'm still in the dark about this, other than the only thing I have going right now is a direction. I don't have anything else. So now I'm going to take a shot, see if I can get a triangulation, and then what we're going to do is we're going to work on narrowing it down. And this real time will not be the time that will be on the video. It may take us longer than, as a matter of fact, I know it will, because we left a whole lot of stuff out where the camera couldn't even get in. I had to go by myself just to track this down. But anyways, it's interesting. I'm still pumped. I'm kind of excited now. I want to take my shot, and we'll turn her back, show you how I do this, and as soon as I get this energy bar put away, we'll finish this hunt. Okay, we got down here to a clearing area. There's another road off here to my left, another logging road, so this is great because now we can do some triangulation here. And I'm down in the area here where it might have been an old garden. Definitely there's foundations over there, so kind of wheeling it here. I've had a hit. It's going in this direction over here, and we're going to get a triangulation. I'm going up to get a second triangulation on it, and then I'll show you what we do. The first thing you want to do, let me step out first. Let me show you. First thing you want to do is get this hit again. Bring it. And we already cleared this out. We followed it into here, into this area right here. Now, I can't tell you exactly where it's at because I don't know. But the hit, this is the last of the hit right here. You don't have any more hits around here. Everything's coming into this area. So this is the point where you got to back off from the area. That's what I did as it came through. It was unearing how I come into this area right here. It's just unbelievable. Heck of a trip. Let me tell you that. I had it up from up the road at 152 meters, and 152 meters of the roughest terrain I've ever gone over. And back into here, the area's a little bit cleared. I'll show it to you on the camera when I get a chance. But not, I mean, it's all grown over, but there's a little bit of clearing there. And I'm going to hit this area again and see what we can do and give it a shot. Okay, I got a pretty good hit. Can we bring the camera around here so we can see these trees and these treasure hunters can see where I'm hitting at? Right into this area right here. This seems to be a pretty good place. I don't know if you can catch the scope going in there. And what I need to do is take a second reading at least. Now if I'm out in the field, I may take 4, 5, 6 readings, making a half circle into that area. And I think we're going to do at least 3. So I'm going to move up here. Okay, that's a good reading. And I'll tell you what I've done, because I do this before I ever even hit the area. When I came out into the area, I backed off from it. I got the cameraman and let the cameraman hit the area because he has no idea what's going on himself, other than the running of the camera. And he's not real great with the scope, but he can receive a signal on it, and he's got something going in this area. So let's go down and take one more shot, going back in, and see if we're still on course. Okay, now I get a chance to talk to you about something here. I got 2 out of the 3 hits going into one area. One of the hits is going off to the to right a little bit. Now, here's where a lot of scopers, a lot of treasure hunters make a mistake. You got to keep on taking hits until you get the majority of the hits going into one area. Because you may only, what you're dealing with here is a field. You may hit the outside of the field and it'll throw you off. It'll be an erroneous hit, and you don't want to be following that off. I mean, this can happen to anybody, but you don't want to be following that. You want to make sure that all your hits are going into one area. So I've taken 3 hits. I'm going to take a 4th hit. I'm going to walk down this old path here and come back on another angle. Just make sure that everything's going in that area, because I don't want to do anything until I didn't want to get in there or do anything until I'm pretty sure this is where I want to be. Okay, 3 out of the 4 hits are coming into this area here. When I first came down through, I came down through those woods from where I'm getting a hit right now, approximately 50 feet. So I got down in the area about 50 foot, and now I'm narrowing it down. And 3 out of the 4 hits is coming over by this tree here on the far left. I shot it from up on top of that logging road down through. I got 1 hit that's going a little bit to the right of it, then 1 going towards the tree, then 1 going into the tree here. So I've got it down into this area. Now, I don't care if you're using, what type of electroscope you're using or what kind of long range you're using. You got to narrow the field down. You got to get into the air. And that's where I'm going to start my search, is right in here. And give me a second. I'm going to take my detectors and everything like that there, and we'll give it a shot. How's that? Nice thing about using the this plenty of times, and if I was out in an area here where I thought a 2-box would be necessary, that's what I would be down here with. But for this demonstration and this challenge, I'm going to use this detector. Make sure everything's set up. Tell you what I just did here. Well, shows you there's junk in the ground. That don't seem like a real big, loud blast. We'll search these out. Okay. Well, there's definitely junk down here. So I'm going to have to, and I don't want to use any discrimination either. I'm going to have to dig all this junk, or let me work a little bit more. I'm going to work between these two trees. Sounds like a lot of targets, a lot of iron targets down here, but it's nothing that I'm searching for. I'm searching for a large blast, and at least I think I am. There's a solid hit right here. I'll put my detector on it and we go get a shovel here. Before I go digging this target, this could be a piece of junk. But I've hunted this area. The only thing that's real solid. It sounds fairly big. I mean, it sounds like a coin, like a silver dollar size object on here. Matter of fact, I'll tell you what we're going to do before we do anything. Just for the heck, I want to see if I can run this good sized targets there. So let's go with that. Turn this thing off. Stuff my roots in here. Ah. Down pretty good. Oh. Too small. That's too small. That's too small. That's too small. Whatever's there is too small. All the way out here in the middle of no place, and there's still junk. It's amazing. Yeah, that's too small. Probably a shell or something. That's not what we're searching for. Well, it's going to take some time to dig this one out. I'm going to use up all our film. So I'm going to work around this area a little longer with my detector and see if we can find something. Okay, we've got to go back. We're back in the same area. We had to go back and rework the scope hit, and it came down to a couple of trees, and we're going to try this other area right there right now and give that a shot. And I told the cameraman that if we don't get it out of here, then I pretty much had my shot here. So we're down and give it a chance, see if we can pick it out. We did our triangulation, and you're going to have to do this when you're out in the field. Trying to do this stuff all real quick, like I'm trying to do today to show you how I would hunt this treasure, it's really in all honesty, just a little too fast. You may have to come back to an area several times and narrow down that to get that final spot where you can run your detector and take your time, and you may have to dig some erroneous targets in order to get the real stuff out. But anyways, we're going to give this one more shot, and then we're going to call it a day for today. Well, that's as good as I'm going to get here. I've been hearing nothing but junk, and I'm going to get my last shot right here. Bring the cameras in. A real nice hit right in here. See this. I worked hard for this today. You see that? That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's what I was trying to get. Nice action too. Nice action. Oh, it's been down a while. This has been down a while. I'll tell you what. Look at that. It's been down a while. Yeah. Yep. You gotta stick with it. I didn't get it on the first shot, and I doubt if too many people are going to get it on the first shot, but you never know. You just got to stick with it. You see, that's it. That's it. That's it. And that's how you hunt when you're hunting up here in these Pennsylvania woods. You got a good lead. You got to stick with it. You got to come back. You got to give it some time. You can't get disappointed if you don't get it on the first shot. I didn't get it on the first shot, that's for sure. And out of that, when I got on to some coins, when I first came down over the mountain, I hit over there by the foundations, and I know there's coins in that foundations. No matter of fact, I tell you what, on the way out, I think I'm going to stop there and see what I can do, see if I can pick anything up. But then I got down there, and I knew it was in the area here, and I just triangulated it in. I had the cameraman hit the area. He was getting shots in this area, so pretty much made up my mind that this was the area I was going to live and die with on this hunt. So it worked out for me. I think this is real neat. I think this keeps me in pretty good shape. I think that you got to keep yourself in shape when you get a call and you got to go out on a hunt at some place where there's a lot of booty down. You want to make sure that you're sharp. And this is definitely, this will keep me sharp. I mean, even at my age right now, I'm not afraid to tackle these mountains. I'm not afraid to walk. I'm not afraid to use the scope. The instrument works great. It gets you in the area. Get yourself a good detector with a large search coil. Get yourself the proper digging tools and get in there and get it. And we're going to wrap this hunt up now. Let you show you exactly what's going on here. It's pretty neat. And may your treasures be many.